Gotta screen save real quick, just to be sure I don't give my cords out. Hey, happy days played 1313. Hey, I like it. Nice. Hey, yo, how's it doing, bro? How's it doing? How's it going? Can I trade with you for a... So, funny bro. Funny thing about that, I swear, I looked through my ender chest, and I can't find them anywhere, so my only assumption is that I somehow had them in the shulker that I had when I when I was flying back at base when I was trying to meet up with those new players, and I basically died because I took my totem out of my hand so I could kill myself and do a glitch and go back to spawn with items in my inventory. But yeah, I just didn't put my totem back in my hand. I forgot like an idiot, and I think when I died there I lost it. But I'll try to find another one for you, and yeah, I could try to do that later. Hell yeah. Also, your team has maces and enchanted golden apples. Heck yeah, that's what's up. Hey, bro, okay, I don't know if you guys want to, but you're in the Discord, right? Speaking of the Discord, let me grab the link real quick. Invite members. Then I'm going to copy the link. Make sure my game or my phone is turned down all the way. I'm gonna go to YouTube. I'm gonna pull up the stream. And then I'm gonna drop this in here. You don't have Discord? All good, homie. Yo, sup, Mom's Kitchen. Also, my team has base. Yeah, heck yeah. I'm also trying to collect every trim. That would be what's up. I got the, I could, if you don't have silence, I could help you get that one. And the ward, but obviously if you have silence, you probably have the ward. Made the most secret base ever, almost impossible to find, unless X-ray. Yeah, see, I was gonna say X-ray. Yeah, I wasn't going to allow X-ray and stuff, if I'm being honest. But if it, I don't know, one, it's not technically a hack, and two, even if I said no using X-ray, let's be honest, there's no anti-cheat thing. The only way we can do it is if we catch somebody actually hacking or whatever, and usually that's gonna happen in PvP. So like, some people, if I said no X-ray, some people would be using it, other people would not be using it because they're like, well, I want to follow the rules, and then some people would be at a disadvantage, so I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, X-ray if you want. I don't know, I figured it would work. I didn't know you can talk. Yeah, I can talk. Hello. Also, I cannot come to spawn right now. I try to help people when I can, but you'd have to wait a little bit, bro. You'd probably have to try to escape spawn. I gotta know you're good enough at the game to escape Anarchy spawn. Nah, I have helped some people at spawn, but usually I prefer people escape it. That way we know if you're good or not at the game, you know? Half, well, I guess probably not half anymore, but around half the people when I first started this realm were at the spawn. They're like, oh my gosh, it's so hard, I'm leaving, I can't do it. And it's like, bro, that just means you're bad at the game. I'm not saying you're bad, but, you know, you gotta see if you're good enough to get out of spawn, you know? You only have the wind trim from the trial chambers, the ocean monument trim, and there's another I have. Nice. You know, I got both trims from the trial chambers, but I don't know where the fuck I put them. I lost all my keys. I don't know. I feel like either that or I set them somewhere in one of my chests and somebody stole them, or I just misplaced them. One of the three. I don't know where I put them. I misplaced them or somebody stole them. I mean, misplaced them and don't know where I put them are basically the same thing. But I could have put them somewhere, you know, fucking anywhere and just don't know where I put them. Compared to I could have misplaced them in one of my chests and I'll find them one day and be like, oh, there they are. But yeah, I don't know. I could give you some keys if you want later. I mean, that might be dope. Heck yeah. Also, do you have XP? Is that what you mean? I think so. And you mean XP like bottles of enchanting? I got a couple of these. Yeah. Okay, AFK now. Heck yeah, good sir. Be back in 10 minutes. Sweet, sweet. I'm gonna work on making a big stash while this duplication glitch is available. Motherfucker, there's a wither? Yeah, homie, there's a few withers. I don't know. I was attempting to go back to spawn and kill the withers there, but I figured if I left them there, it would make it more anarchy. But we did. Somebody did go through. One of the homies on the team or whatever went through, and actually I think a couple of them, and killed multiple withers to make it a little easier to get away from spawn. But there is still a few withers that are out in the water and or near spawn, so be careful. Also, Days played 1313. I love it. If it's night, isn't it? Shit. Okay, hold up. I'll help you, homie. I'll try to help you. I can't help you much, but I'll go to bed so you don't have fucking, you know, shit after you. You'll still have withers, sadly, but... Alright, I'm gonna, mute up real quick and just grind for a sec. I might need to actually connect my controller real quick. Hey guys, if you... I don't know if I should actually say that. I was gonna say something, but I think people on YouTube might take it as a challenge, and I don't know if I want YouTube on my case for that. Like, it was a joke. It was not meant to be taken serious. Why the heck is it not connecting? You fucking fuckboy. Fuck it, I'll grab the second controller. Give me a sec. And just, I could, well, actually, I don't even know. I think I left the mic on, but I don't remember. But basically, if it is, I'll talk. If it's not, I'm gonna still talk. But long story short, there we go. I could connect to that other controller. I just don't want to exit the game and connect the controller. So this one automatically will connect for me if I just turn it on. Set up a few of these. And get the glitching on the road. I'm on the Anarchy realm. But what's good, nostalgia? My G from another V. I'm alright, dealing with a bit of a headache, but I'm good. Dang, that sucks, my G. I hope you get better. Did you take any of that pharmakia drug, like Tylenol? I have to say that. Oh my gosh, I just almost gave myself a seizure. Um, but yeah, I do hope you get better, bro. I'm such a silly Billy, I forgot. Oh, the Tylenol in my blood, man. That do be. Like it's flowing through my veins. Where'd the third one go? Oh, there it is. I gotta move that over. I dislike that, not being able to touch. Wait, that sounds, yeah. Not being able to touch the spot on the screen I need to. Where can I put these? Iron. Boom. Now, though I just overworked myself, I got a lot of that animation done. Heck yeah. That's what's up. Oh yeah, I feel you that you're working on that animation. And then you're like, fuck, I was staring at a screen too long or something like that, I assume. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what I would assume happened. At least that's what happens with me sometimes. Yeah, I forgot what I was grabbing for a second. Exactly what happened. That do be. Oops. One, two, three, four. Aw. The fifth one did not work. 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we just go 27. That's 2. It's worse when I need to wear glasses. The dog tells me to chill out, but I'm like, nah. Yeah, I feel that, bro. I low-key feel like I need to wear glasses, but I haven't. I'm like, screw that right now. Haven't went in for any of that stuff. Or to get my eyes checked for glasses. Yeah, did we? One, two, three, four, five. And then I have one stack left over for later. Yeah, how are you? I'm decent. I'm tired, but that's okay. I figured I can get some of this dupe stash done. I don't know. I didn't sleep last night, but yeah. I mean, I did, but it was like 2.5-ish hours. I can't guarantee how long. I feel like it was 2.5. I think it was. That's what my phone says, but I can't guarantee. All I know is I went to sleep after everybody, and I woke up before everybody. That's rough. Yeah, slightly. I don't know why I do that, or I was gonna say why I do that to myself, but nah, it's my brain doing it to me. I don't know why it happens, yeah. But oh well. And then, yeah. Then I was gaming with said brother and fiance and brother of fiance, because they were wanting to play Call of Duty Mobile together, and it's been forever since I've played, so I'm hella rusty, but I've been playing the past couple days, and now I kind of want to grind my gold skin again. Or grind all the guns to gold skin. But if you haven't played Call of Duty Mobile, it's the worst game in the world, but it's also fun. It's awful because of engagement optimized matchmaking, but after you know about that and you know how it works, it's fun. It's quote unquote addictive because of engagement optimized matchmaking, but after you know how that works, then it's not fun or addicting anymore. Never played it. That DB. I assume you don't play much like Call of Duties or anything. Oh, give me that mace back, boy. Bro. I wasn't allowed to as a kid. Now I just don't care. And that do make sense. Yeah, I was a defiant kid. It was not probably intelligent of me to do as a child. I'm not going to lie, I was kind of an asshole as a child. A major asshole, but oh well, I guess. Can't change it. I do need to get some EXP though real quick. Change the mace. Yeah. Alright, now we're gonna almost full send to Brenda. Make sure I'll go to bed. I'm trying to make one of the world's biggest stash vaults in Minecraft. I think the biggest one ever rated so far was something like 14,000 shulkers on 2B2T, and I don't want mine rated, but I want to have at least 15,000 shulkers full of loot. Yeah. Really? 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 Oh wait, I didn't see your comment. We didn't even have it in our house. Bet if we did, I probably would have played it. That do be. That's understandable. back. What's good, homie? I do not have mangrove and spruce saplings, but I do have a mangrove and spruce forest within 1,000 blocks, I'm pretty sure. Mangrove is the swamp, right? And then spruce is obviously a taiga. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got both nearest to me. How does your dupe work? I don't prefer to say. No, I'm kidding. It works by putting two droppers into each other, not dispensers, droppers. And then you put a bundle in the dropper. And once you put the dropper in the bundle inside the dropper and have them facing each other, you connect it with redstone like so. Flip on the comparator to subtract mode. Turn it on, and then you just pull out the you just pull out the items out of the bundle when it's on. Just make sure you don't. Well, here, I'll try to. I have a lot of leaves. Actually, no, I'll do this. I'll grab the 23 stack of leaves. What you want to not do is turn the machine on and then put items in it, because, you know, if it's on and you try and take it out, it dupes them. So if you do the opposite, if it's on and you try to put them in, it's going to eat the items. As we can see, I just lost all the leaves. So shut the machine off, put your items in it. When you're all set and ready, you turn the machine on, then you start pulling the items out. That's how I do it anyway. Don't you have the seed, bro? You can use chunk base. But give me a second, I'll try to... Well, I don't know your coordinates. Damn, this is a creaky couch. Give me a general gist on where I should go. I don't have access to chunk base? Why not? That sucks. Well, yeah, but you can always... You don't have a phone? Or a computer or something? You can't just grab it, pull up chunk base, put in the seed, type in your coordinates, and see where you are, or where you're at? Don't have one. Damn, no good. How are you watching the stream? But alright, I mean, I don't know your coordinates, but if you don't mind going a distance, I'll look at spawn and look for the nearest one. Okay, I found you something. If you go to this ocean monument... Actually, I'll just send you the chords to the mangrove swamp. It's a normal swamp, so there should be mangrove trees in it, but the chords are -6,095, -1,183. I hope that helps. I have a school iPad that I use to watch and a Nintendo to play. Yeah, that do be, but you can't get chunk base on the school iPad, like just by going to Google and searching chunk base. But swamps and mangrove swamps are different, I think. It might be. I have all three highlighted: swamps, swamp hills, and mangrove swamps. But let me just exit out those two and just go mangrove and see if I can't find one. Oh my gosh. There is a mangrove swamp. It is so small, bro. I can't believe I saw that. It was one speck. Okay. It's bigger now, but... what the hell? Okay. Negative 5605. Negative 86. Mangrove swamp. Heck yeah. If it's related to games, it's restricted. Oh, that's fucked up. School will be all fucky like that. Sometimes, I guess. Well, fuck you, school. You can't stop them from watching the video. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that was the most fake laugh I've ever done, but oh well. And, okay, thanks. No problem, my G. I'm going to, attempt to keep trying to make a little bit more stuff, because, yeah, I gotta try to pass out in a little bit. This is gonna be a really short stream compared to what I usually do. But yeah, I'm gonna do a short one, get some stuff duped, attempt to pass out for a few hours, wake up when my brother is leaving with his fiance to go to Florida, and then I'm gonna probably hopefully hop on the game in a little bit. But right after that, as planned, Light Rogue joined, yeah. Okay, also sometime this week we can search for the upgrade trim. Heck yeah. If you want, yeah. And hello, yeah, what's up, Cat? I saw that. I was just trying to think of a response to the last comment, but what's good, Cat? Cat with internet access. Shoot. I could have swore. Okay, so you're not in the realm. Darn. Hello, COKTilYouDrop. Discord will require an end-to-end encryption for all the voice and video connections, including DMs, group DMs, voice channels, and go live streams starting March 2nd, 2026. You are receiving this message because we detected you are using an older version of the Discord app that does not support E2EE. This is a notice that if you do not update your app by March 2nd, 2026, you will be unable to access voice and video features on Discord. You can update your app now by downloading the latest version from discord.com/download or through the device app store. Learn more about Discord's end-to-end encryption and new minimum requirements on our help center. Thank you, Discord. Fuck off. I'm not updating. I don't update. I might update later. Oh, yo. 4 people watching and 4 likes on the stream. That's what's up. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Let me see who's all in here. Okay. Rip. Well, we got 7 people in here. Yeah, 7 people plus myself. The reason I say what I say is because when an account is deleted, the message and pictures aren't, which is just crazy sus. Yeah, I agree. Hopefully end-to-end encryption will fix that, if that's what Discord's actually adding like they claim. I just feel like it's going to be some sort of fucking scam. Either A, it's going to be a lie, I feel like, or B, it's going to be used as, like, you know, to hide more evidence and shit of, like, them being dirty or something, you know what I mean? I mean, I can't guarantee they are dirty, but, you know, if they have stuff where you can see everything, and they're like, fuck, we're being caught, end-to-end encryption, oh, look, now it gets deleted, we don't know what was said, you know what I mean, or something like that, I don't know. But I do hope it is something actually good. But we know that's not probably the case. I promise they are. Oh yeah, I know they are saving it right now. I'm just saying I hope they change that. Like maybe that's something they're going to change with the end-to-end encryption in the future. A real company with a soul would understand users' rights beyond account deletion. Yeah, I feel that. That and bro, they just banned me too back in the day for no reason. I messaged them too, and they said dehumanizing content. And I said, dehumanizing content? What was dehumanizing? Please elaborate. Tell me what I said. And they never did. So I just made a new account. Because personal DMs, they wouldn't. Wait, I got warned on Discord for saying I hate everyone equally. Because personal DMs, they wouldn't. They release the Epstein files, just wait until they release the Discord files, right? For real, but didn't they only release like half of them or some shit like that? Like 3 million or maybe I'm wrong. Fuck, how many were there? I forget now how many they said they were. 3,000, 3 million, some fucking bullshit that they released, and there was through 6 million or 6,000, I forget altogether. So about half, but that's probably just the quote-unquote good shit, if I'm correct. Like, you know, and that's what can be considered good out of the bad stuff. Obviously, it's all bad, but you get what I mean. Honestly, not even 0.1% of the Epstein files not even 0.1% of the Epstein files are just completely fucked up. And I agree. I mean, I've sort of been dull to stuff like that, if you will, but yeah, it still pisses me off. It's like, come on, motherfucker, like, those type of people just need to be popped. Or maybe I still have some anger towards it, but other than that, don't. I mean, 0.1%. 0.1% of them are really messed up. I feel ya. I don't know, people have been kind of going crazy saying there's... Bro, did you hear apparently, from what they're saying, I don't know how true this is, but I've been told that Jeffrey Epstein is one of the reasons, or the main reason for microtransactions and gambling in Call of Duty. Oh, SpaghettiOs. I forgot to do this. I've watched The Walking Dead. If they don't show it, hold up. I gotta scroll up on this phone. I know what you mean, but bro, it goes really far down the iceberg. This terrain is... Oh wait, this terrain is weird. What terrain? Yours or mine? I know what you mean, bro. With this, but this... Wow. I know what you mean, but bro, it really goes far down the iceberg. You mean Pizzagate far, or the Rothschild far? Or what about BlackRock? BlackRock, Pizzagate. It's all connected. The Rothschilds, school system, the pharmaceuticals, the chemicals they spray on everything, the fluoride they put in the water. It's all connected, bro. He might be alive, because in my opinion, if they don't show photo evidence of his body, then did it really happen? I feel that. I've watched The Walking Dead. If they don't show the characters die, they are alive. I've watched The Walking Dead. If they don't show the characters die, they are alive. I had to say it with more confidence. Bro, my game will not stop lagging. How many items do you have around you? Sometimes if you have a lot of items around you, it'll make you lag. Do you know the chords to a jungle temple near the mangrove? Yes, actually. There's one really close. That's what you wanted, right? Yep, Pizzagate. So yeah, or yes, Pizzagate. Yeah, Jungle Temple, yep, hers. Bro, I watched a video recently on a guy who was trying to like shit talk Knox for being fucking based as fuck. And I don't use that word that often. But literally, he's like, go fuck yourself and the horse you rode in on if you don't like what I have to say. And I fucking love people like that. Hell, even back in the day, right, when he was like, okay, even back in the day he was like a fuck Trump type person or whatever. I didn't know that, but when I heard him saying that, it's like, fuck yeah, like this guy stands by what he thinks or whatever, and he always has. But I don't know, though, fucking now he apparently changed up his opinion, if I'm correct, which is geeking too. But, I forget what I was fucking saying. There's a reason I was going down that fucking notch thing with him, like, not giving a fuck, but, oh, I was watching a video. Hold on. Yeah, and the guy was shit-talking Notch. There's, yeah, Pizzagate. I had to check the comments. Yeah, basically, though, Notch was bringing up Pizzagates and shit. And, the guy basically was trying to, like, say, oh, no, Pizzagates is a conspiracy theory thing, and Notch just believed it. And, yeah, basically, he just fell for the scam. It's not real. Haha. It's like, yeah, just like Jeffrey, Island isn't real either, right? And there's no list. That's fake too. And then it turns out, like, literally when the list comes out, what that guy was saying was false, because there's information in there about Pizzagate, if I'm correct. And it's like, bro, really? Like, you just made this video like a day or two prior, and now the information comes out, and it's, yeah, it did not age well for you. But I don't know, I found it funny personally. One last structure. Do you know where shipwrecks are for the trim? Near that jungle temple. Give me a second. Really? Dang it. There you go. Yeah, USA government is cooked for real, bro. I feel like most of them are pedos. And now with the files, it feels like they're just bragging because nobody's getting locked up for any of it. They're just like, yeah, we did that. What you guys gonna do about it? It's been fucking 20 years. You know the conspiracy theories you guys are talking about? You know, that you said we were doing back in like 2004? Yeah, we were doing it. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what it feels like anyway, but yeah. It goes to show why so many hundreds of thousands of people go missing every year. Oh yeah, I've fucking been saying that, bro, since like fucking as long as I can remember. It's like the government is part of this, bro. The government took fucking Nazi German scientists back in the day. They pardoned them of all war crimes, and they brought them back to America to continue their experiments in America, which is ultimately what led to MK Ultra. And then MK Ultra got busted or found out, and then they just made it more discreet and hidden, and they did it in the background, and now they throw it in our algorithms and our everyday life and our structure, and with school systems and work and literally everything now. Even the calendar has been switched around. I mean, that was before them, but the calendar has been switched around to basically unsynchronize us to the time, or to the time of the actual world and the seasons or whatever. It's made to synchronize us with the time of the government and taxes. It's all, yeah. You got the trim? Heck yeah. Want to see my base? I don't want you to leak your coordinates. If you want to somehow send me your coordinates, you could, but you should not do it on the stream. The Matrix is real. Oh my god, for real, bro. I'm gonna drink more coffee. Heck yeah. if you use a map, you can track me. Yeah, that is true. If you're like 25,000 blocks close to spawn, I'm pretty sure. Maps are very OP for finding bases. Yeah, but after you get 25,000 blocks away from somebody, I think it breaks. So, or like 30,000, something like that, 25, 30,000. So if you go like 50 or 100,000 blocks out, no one's going to be able to find you. And 200,000, you should be A-okay, but yeah. I'm wishing 2K blocks. Oh, that's not, you're 2K blocks from spawn. That's not even that bad, if I'm being honest. Okay, homie, I don't, shit. I might need to do this with you tomorrow, if you're down to come check out your stuff. I'll turn on screensaver mode, and I'll try to come over there so nobody can see where, how to, so nobody can track down and, like, follow the coordinates and go right to your base, you know what I mean? I'll screen save it so they can't see nothing. And then when I get there, I can look around for a little, and, after that, I'll just fucking, dip or whatever, and yeah, you can show it off in the stream if you want. Just so you know, though, I will have a stasis chamber, so if you're gonna try to kill me, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but if you're gonna try to kill me, you better fucking be fast, because the second I get hit, I'm pulling that fucking stasis chamber and going home. But I feel like you'll be a good sport about it. Honestly, maybe, I don't know. I was thinking maybe I should fight if that would happen, but I don't know. Because sometimes you could accidentally hit, and then it'd be like, fuck, I'm gonna fucking see red, I'm coming after you. It's like, no, it was a misclick, But, first I see a shipwreck floating in the sky, then suddenly disappears when I get close to it, and now the same thing happened to a ruined portal in the nether? Dang. Okay, I've lost my own base. You lost your base? Oh, you lost your own base, like you can't find it? That's funny. That do be how it is sometimes. That's why I don't leave this area right now. I know my chords, but I can't see my chords when I'm streaming, and I stream most of the time, so I can't leave. I mean, I can, but I can't. You know what I mean? I have to have a stasis chamber and shit. Alright, I got you. Alright. Yeah, it is hella laggy. Give me 1 second. I saw your comments, guys. I'm sorry. Did I just commit? Wait, did I just commit the build? Wait, what? Let me double check what you're saying. I'm in a cellar in the Minecraft world on a higher part of the castle, and apparently cellars were on the lowest level. Yeah, that usually. Do I just commit the build? Okay. Oh, do I just commit the build? That makes sense. I mean, you could. I think cellars were usually on the bottom as either a place to keep stuff or B, a place to keep prisoners. But if you're talking like a place to keep prisoners, cellar, like, it could be on different parts of the castle. It's just usually it was kept in the lower parts because it was harder to get out of. But yeah, I would say you could commit to it if you already have a lot built on it. Do you have multiple bases, Cock? Not yet. I plan on it, but I don't at the moment. Bro, I actually can't find my base. Do you have the coordinates, bro? I'm sorry for all the crinkle and cracking you guys hear. That's the old couch. I got the chest plate. I got everything but the helmets because I got the boots up there and the shoes. I just gotta hit up the old helmet. Hey cat, if you're here for a second, I'll try to show you the dupe stash in a second that I got started. I just need one more dupe, come on. And then I'll have one extra helmet left over. The banks are trying to get a monopoly on rare pennies. They sent me an email with a classic spam. You give us a future rare currency and we give you money now. You see the pattern. Oh yeah. That and what was it? I mean, not to say whatever, but the three biggest people that talked against the Federal Reserve were all on the person who was basically in charge of creating, or who was like creating the Federal Reserve's boat. And all of a sudden when they were on that boat, well actually they had a flight, or not a flight, a boat trip with the said person, but he canceled his boat trip at the last second, so he sent all three of them off on the boat. And then all of a sudden that boat ended up sinking out in the middle of the ocean. And yeah, so the people that were against the Federal Reserve's fucking shit or whatever ended up basically being offed. So we could start doing this fake, pretentious, not backed by anything dollar. you don't have cords, damn. And that boat that I'm talking about is, ironically, the Titanic. But I'm sure that's, yeah, I'm sure it just hit an iceberg, and it wasn't, bombed from the inside. I'm sure that's not what happened. Because, the person's friends who were on board miraculously got saved by a ship that was nearby, where mostly everybody else died, Such strange coincidence. The more you know. The rivets are made out of iron and not titanium. That probably too. I can't confirm that 100%, but that's probably legit. And iron is weaker than titanium. Yep. And they were calling it unsinkable. So unsinkable that it sank by touching a tiny iceberg. And they made sure that none of the crew was trained for an evacuation, and they had half the lifeboats as a normal ship and no distress flares on deck because it was unsinkable. AKA the perfect cover-up for getting rid of some people you don't want and not letting them call for help. Aw. Come on, bop your head. Yeah. Alright, cat, check this, homie. It's the secret stash room at the moment. Yeah, it's obviously all duped, but it's Anarchy, so it's acceptable. I need to fill up the chest soon. This is what I was working on. I feel like I should make one chest of every item, like full of shulkers, if that makes sense. Elytra. I don't know if I can, though. Block of emerald. Maybe I can get some item frames to throw on these. Bottle of enchanting. Bottle of enchanting. Someone sent me a Gmail, quote-unquote, email leaked. Bro, my email is public information. That's funny. My password is impossible for even AI to hack. I don't... Most... Hopefully. Let's say hopefully. Yo, stream. Hi, Mom. Well, maybe not. Well, maybe not soon. That do be. Just saw the stream. Love the Anarchy map so far. Thanks, bro. A lot of people put blood, sweat, and tears into it. Actually, let's do this. Helmet, chest plate, leggings, boots, mace. Bro, I got my X and Z coordinates messed up, but I found my base. Hell yeah, that's what's up, G. Bro, I hate that leg. Oh yeah, cat. Enchanted golden apples. I know it's duped and you know that too, but yeah. Wait a minute. What's up? I accidentally leaked my Gmail on the Discord stream like a year ago, but no big deal. Can't find anything about me by my name online anyways. Nice. Wait a minute. This email is the 200 IQ docs play. Docs play? Why is that? Has a link in it to get your IP address or pull it? That is something. That is something people do. With a pull an IP address. You fake leak email, and then someone reaches out to tell you you leaked, and then you have their email. Oh, I feel you. Kind of like oh no, your email leaked. You need to reset it. Come to us. And then when you go to them, it's okay. Give us your information. Oh, we got into your email. Ha ha ha. I assume kind of like that, but. Most of my old secondary emails are named after my old classmates because I thought it was funny to claim their names on Gmail back then. That do be. Looks kind of funny when I put up my Gmail list and there's several different names that aren't even me. That do be. That's funny though, bro. Yeah, I kind of have that too. For my siblings. They're like, I don't know how to do this. I need help. It's like, bro, it's just a Gmail. So basically back in the day, I helped them set up their Gmails, so I have like all my siblings' Gmails. So that way if they ever lose them, it's just like, oh, here you go. You can get back into it. Daddy, chill. He tried to fucking creep behind me and explode in my ass. What? Wait a minute, let me do the math real quick. Because I did the math back in the day. Okay, wait. It would take about 250 attempts, I think, and 16 chests. Full of shulkers. That's a lot, holy fuck me. So 250... That's over 2,500 chests. That's 3,000. That's 4,000 over 4. That's like 4,200 chests that I would need to fill full of shulkers that were full of bottles of enchanting just to get max EXP. Fuck that. 4,200 chests is not worth it. I can probably help you get that tomorrow, bro. The reason I say tomorrow is because I gotta be up at like 5 in the morning. Well, not 5, but a little earlier, I think, because they're gonna be leaving at 5. I gotta be up at like 4:20-ish, give or take. And, yeah, I'm just trying to get some dupe stuff done. Okay, sweet. But yeah, but I could definitely try to help you out with that tomorrow. That one was a pain in the ass. I mean, it was easy on here, but it was a pain in the ass to find. I, um, I took, actually, you could do this too, bro. I took the seed, I copied it, and then I made a creative world with the seed, and then I just went to, I mean, you don't need to do this. I'll give you the silent shrimp, but you can do this to find structures and stuff if you want. Just take the seed, I have it in the realm description, make a world using the exact same seed, and then put that in creative mode, and then use commands to find different biomes and structures and stuff like that. But I did that to find a deep dark, and then I just went and searched through the deep dark until I found silence armor trim, which, if I recall correctly, took me like 3-4 hours, and I'm like, what the heck? But I finally got it. Then I just had to come back on here and actually go to those coordinates and get it, and hope it was still there and that the chest didn't change. And dang it, I just got random hiccups. It sucks to be me in stream. Damn. Well, I'm dying. Yeah, I've done that. Okay, yeah, I've done that too, but a specific item is annoying. Yeah, I feel that. That makes sense. That's not good, homie. Google? That's the only thing I can assume is Google Google how do I contact Microsoft? Or how do I contact Microsoft to get my account back or something like that? That do be no good though, bro. Alright, I'll try. Heck yeah. I hate logic. I love logic, if I'm being honest, but I think we're talking about two different reasons for hating logic. Damn it, I still got hiccups. Bro, I built this entire wine cellar, and now I'm realizing it is completely unrealistic. Damn. Hold up. Are you... Well, first of all, why is it unrealistic? And second of all, are you streaming right now? Fucking old. Damn it. Okay, it says you're not streaming right now. Bruh, cat, why don't you play on 2B2T, homie? I'm just teasing, but... Oh my gosh, I found a valid reason why it's higher up in the castle. Hell yeah, that's what's up. It's the best when that happens, bro. Damn hiccups. Okay, fuck this shit. But yeah, guys, I'm probably we got 5 people in here right now, but I'll probably jump on stream again in a few hours. Yes, little hankers. Hold up, let's see if I can't do this for you guys real quick. C being the keyword. It's really small, but you know it's good. Yes, I know the camera's on. I got the little doggo here. What's up? Yeah. But yeah, guys, with that being said, I'm probably going to end the stream here real quick, and I'll start up tomorrow. Oh, shut up, alarm. And I'll start it up tomorrow, guys, probably well, honestly, probably in like 6 to 8 hours, yeah. So with that being said, I do hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you're all having a great day. If you did enjoy the stream and you want to see some more, then a subscription would be amazing to see some more, and a like would help me, help push me into the algorithm, hopefully. So yeah, like and or subscription would be amazing. I guess nowadays you can also share, comment, hype, I don't even know, have a roasting comment with somebody, or a roasting battle with somebody in the comments, or whatever you want to do. But yeah, with that being said, alright, have a good night. Yeah, thanks, homie, you too, cat, and bye, peace, the real JMT. I'll catch you guys all probably later on, and yeah, I'll probably be streaming, like I said, in about 8 hours. So yeah, with that being said, again, hope you enjoyed, hope you have a great day, and peace out, everyone. See ya.